One of the goals when I founded this channel was to show you the process of building houses from scratch. But it also occurs to me that an area of interest to people would be just general things that are happening in the property market. And so I've decided to create a series of videos which I'll call Property Insights. I've been involved in property since 1973 when myself and my brother bought a flat in the student area of Edinburgh, and we had 4 rooms in this flat. We occupied a room each and we rented the other 2 rooms out in today what you would consider as HMO type style. Of course, that didn't exist in those days. So from a very young age, when I say young, I was 16, just turning 17 as I moved into this flat and owned this flat. So I've been involved in property for a long time, and I've seen lots of things happen in the market. And one of the things that I guess always surprises me, but it shouldn't really be a surprise, is that people don't see things that I think are blindingly obvious. And they're obvious to me because I've lived through so many different property cycles. And so I'd like to share with you some of that knowledge, some of that insight. And so I'll do that in this series, which will be entitled Property Insights. One of the big questions on people's minds is what's going to happen in the property market in the coming months and years, and is it going to crash? So I'm going to talk about in the first video, will the property market crash in 2021? But I'm also going to go on beyond that in future videos to explain things that most people never talk about. I hear, the people who supposed gurus in the property market, but I find that there's a lack of fundamental understanding on how the property market works. So please join me for that series of videos. I think you will find them interesting, and I think you'll find that there's a take on property that you probably have never heard elsewhere.